Joy here from the back garden in Northamptonshire for the very last time. Why is it the last time? Because this week is a bit of a game changer in my life. It's happened really quickly as well. So those that know me are like, well, hang on a minute, what happened? Where did this new person in your life come from and how come you're moving away? It happened very quickly. You see, the thing is, when you have blind faith that everything is going to work out as it should do, what tends to happen is it does. So I was manifesting. Looks my beautiful Buddha there. Look, I feel like I'm holding her. Look. It's one of those weird things, isn't it? I was manifesting like a crazy thing. I decided I was ready to find someone, ready to meet someone, ready to settle down. I know I've been married before, but it was a long time ago. We've been separated and split up for 7 years, and that was a man. And now, obviously, I'm gay. So I kind of put out to the universe what I was looking for. And little did I realise until Thursday, when I saw the beautiful Susan Royal, where she handed me back a letter that I wrote to myself on the 11th of January. I was at her retreat, and we did vision boards, and we were manifesting and visioning and meditating and doing all sorts of beautiful things that you do at Sue's amazing retreats. And I wrote a letter to myself. We all did, actually, not just me. I wrote a letter to myself, and I opened it on Thursday and read it, and it was fascinating to see exactly what I'd written has happened. So everything that I wanted in a partner is in my partner, and isn't that cool, right? So there's a few things I should have added in that I think, oh yeah, should have put that in, but I didn't. But you see, you have to believe that things can change. You have to believe you want to change. You have to make a decision. I did a talk about this on Friday to another group of people, where you have to decide to change, because the decision is the point. The decision is the important part. With no decision, no actions taken. You just stay where you are. And it doesn't have to be the decision of what you're going to do. It has to be the decision to change it, to do something different. And that was what I decided. That's what I decided. Just before lockdown, actually, I really, truly decided. I think I'd already decided on the 11th of January, looking at the message that I put back to myself and sent out to the universe. But no, I definitely decided just before lockdown, and it happened very, very quickly. So, so what are you deciding each day? Was my question to you. What are you believing is going to happen? Because what you focus on grows. You'll hear me say this a lot. It's an NLP presupposition. Obviously, I'm an NLP master and trainer. What you focus on grows. What you believe in grows. What you think about becomes your reality. So if you're busy thinking about, oh, I haven't got any money, my business isn't doing well, gosh, I'm scared to go out, this is the reality that comes up in your life. If you're thinking, oh my God, this is an opportunity to change things for myself. This is an opportunity to look at how I think about money, think about my business in a different way, find different friendship groups, make business in a different way, go online, get coaching, get training, I don't know, start gardening, start cooking, whatever. People seem to be doing that across the world. So your self-belief has got to be that there's a different way of being, there's a better way of being. And when you decide that, you'll be amazed what shows up. You will be amazed. But the trick is, you've got to decide you want something different. And then the next part, and it's the part that most of us have trouble with, and women especially, you've got to let go. You've got to let go of what was, and you've got to let go of the obsession or the thought processes of, oh, what if it doesn't change? You've got to let go of the fear. You've got to let go of the negative self-talk. You have to let it go. So, what are you keeping hold of that if you were to decide not to have any more, the universe would remove it, or you could decide to remove it, and you could fill it with something new. So you see, I had to decide that I didn't want the safety and stability of just being on my own. I didn't want the security and the methodology of just basically getting up and getting on with life each day. I had to decide I wanted more from my life than my amazing career, which is amazing, and you amazing people just fill my life up. But I needed something more. I needed something for me. So I had to decide that. Once I decided, I visioned it. Once I visioned it, I wrote it down. Once I wrote it down, I felt it. I worked out how it would feel for me. And that way, the unconscious mind thinks it's true, because the unconscious mind, it's not that clever really. It's about 3 years old in its development. It just remembers everything. So actually, once you vision something, which is why vision boards and meditation and dream state and all of the things that lots and lots of coaches, including me, are telling you to do, is because your brain doesn't know the difference between reality and dream. So if you can dream it, you can believe it. So you've got to see it first though. You've got to decide, you've got to choose. So what can you choose to do differently? Can you choose to feel differently? Can you choose to have different people in your life? You've got to let the old go. Otherwise, the universe is confused. Like if you went into we had an amazing woman come and speak at the summit. I don't know if she's watching this, but she talked about the drive-through manifestation. She's like, if you go to the drive-through and you sit there and they say, well, what, hi there, morning, whatever, what can I get you? And you say, oh, I don't really know. I just know I'm hungry. I just know I'm hungry and I kind of want something to eat, which quite frankly, some of you don't even do that. But actually, if you did do that, the drive-through would think, well, I don't know what to give you. And they would just sit there and wait for your order. And that's what happens with the universe. So you have to tell the universe what you want. Whether you believe this stuff or not, what have you got to lose? It's worth a bloody go, eh? So have a think, sit and take some time today is my suggestion to you. And believe that actually things can feel and be different. Work out exactly how you want them to be different, how they could happen. Dream it, imagine it, bring it to life. Imagine you're there, larger than life, thinking it, feeling it, hearing it, speaking it, tasting it, I don't know, smelling it if you're in a nice, amazing space. I always think about holidays, and there's this smell that holidays have, isn't there? Like a mixture of suntan lotion and candy floss. I don't really know, they've just got a smell, there's something about them. So really bring it to life in your unconscious mind. So it almost becomes a memory, and the unconscious mind becomes focused on creating it. And then just allow the old to let go. Let go, let go. Don't make me sing the song. And then watch the new arrive. But you've got to believe to achieve. So lots going on in my life. So on Wednesday, which is why I'm sitting out here once again, on Wednesday I'm moving to Norfolk. So I've wanted to move to the coast for a very long time. I've thought about different ways of doing it, and I was struggling to do it, and every time it didn't feel quite right. I've even announced that I was moving a few times, and it just didn't feel right until this time. Because this time I announced it, I dreamed it, I thought about it, I worked it out, and then I let it go, and then it arrived. So here it is. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm still working fully as I normally would. So please bear with me if you're messaging. I've got lots of you. I've just run another, the 7th Mindset Reset program, which was phenomenally successful. I had such good feedback as always. And I'm launching another one. I'll drop some links into this group. You'll start to see the marketing for it in a few weeks' time. That starts on the 24th of August. It's around beliefs, which is why I wanted to talk about beliefs. It's a belief mindset reset. So it's about resetting all those shitty beliefs that are keeping you stuck. They could be around anything: your confidence, your ability, your weight, your business, your money, your parents, everything, whatever it is, whatever shitty beliefs you've got hanging on in your head. On the 24th of August, you can come for free and join a big group of us already in the group and sort them out. The programs are pretty intensive. There's not any of this free challenge shit that you see, and I've nothing against them. They're really fun and lovely, but this is real work. This is real coaching. I give the same level of energy, effort and skills to that as I do to my one-to-one and my big group programs that people pay for. So it's an opportunity to come and work with me for free for 7 days. There's an hour every night at 7 p.m. and you get a video in the morning at 7 o'clock to do the work throughout the day. And we have some fun, and there's some tears and massive breakthroughs, and you'll make friends for life and collaborations, which has already happened from the one that we just did, which was about selling. So if you want a piece of that, you can sign up. You'll be seeing the links all over. Just wanted to give you the heads up because you're my favourite people in my own community group, obviously. 24th of August is the next one, and I'll be running that from my beautiful new home in Norfolk. I'll have lots of different backdrops for you because we've got some incredible wallpaper already in this house that we're moving to. So yeah, please drop under here if you're watching this. Let me know what's going on in your world. What can you believe that will make the change for you? What are you believing at the moment that's keeping you stuck? Let's start to shift it already, shall we? Anyway, also, at 10 o'clock this morning, I'm running a mega networking. It's free again. I love to give back to you all because I remember being stuck. I remember not having the community, and I remember not having the support. So 10 o'clock, 10 till 12, mega networking. So rock up, that's free. The links have been coming out. They'll probably come out again in a moment. And yeah, we're going to do some fun. We'll all network in the main group, and then I'm going to put you into rooms. I'm going to split you out, and we're going to have some fun getting to know you. So hope to see you there. And I hope you've had an amazing weekend and that you have an incredible week. See you soon.